Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's your girl. I thought someone was going to say the name. Why is nobody saying the name? Anyways, and it's your girl Tunes Tutun. You already know, you know the vibes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Here we talk about lifestyle, immigration, and we do a couple of vlogs. Yes. So welcome to this channel. We're so happy to add you to a community. Are you happy? Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, follow, share, and like. So today I'm going to be talking about things you should know before you come to Canada. I mean, there are things that you can see online or hear say from your friends or family, but I just feel like, okay, why am I here if I'm not giving you that information? So yes, I just want to prepare your mind as you're coming to Canada. I want to prepare your mind to actually bear in mind that there are some things that are very important for you to know. So the first on my list is going to be the weather. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. If you see all those videos that they say, do you still want to come to Canada? Do you still want to come to Canada? Actually, sometimes, let's not lie. Yeah, it is that cold. And the funny thing, right, is that where I am living, I am in Ontario. It's not even as cold as some province. And I'm like, this is so cold. See, forget all those, yes, proper clothing and everything, but you will still feel it. You don't understand. You will still feel it. So I'm like, okay, let me just share it with you guys. So Canada is extreme. Everything is extreme. Winter is extreme. Summer is extreme because sometime I think last year, summer we were like 30 something. What am I saying? Yeah. We were over 30 something, like I think 33 degrees. We were going like to 33 degrees, 34 degrees. It was hot. And there's this humid, feeling that you can't really breathe well. It is so inconveniencing. And, sometimes you can't breathe well. You're looking for hair. And the winter too is extreme. So prepare your mind. If Nigeria doesn't have anything, see weather, we are good. We have good weather. I'm not even kidding. We have good weather in Nigeria. But I mean, you just gotta look for greener pastures, right? And I'm not saying like if you're in Nigeria, you don't have greener pastures or you're not going to stick your greener pastures. But I'm just saying that if you want to move abroad, but you're considering whether or not, I mean, it's worth it. But you have to know, and the weather changes drastically. You can, it can be really sunny now, and that sunny does not mean that it is not cold. It is cold. It's just sunny. Sometimes it's raining and it's snowing. Sometimes it's snowing and it's extremely cold. Sometimes it is really cold that you have frostbite. It is that bad. So you should know the number one thing is, and Canada is one of the coldest countries. So now imagine that. So prepare your mind. If you're coming to Canada, you have to prepare for the weather. Your chest has to be full. No, has to be strong. Okay. Anyway, anything. Okay. Yeah. The next thing I'm going to talking about is the taxes. Hmm. Yes, we pay tax in Nigeria, but it's not as compared to Canada. I'm not going to kid you. If you go and buy pencil in the store, you're going to pay tax on it. If you go and buy water, you're going to pay tax on it. The tax is now according to your salary bracket. If you're earning a lot, believe you me, you can be going home with half of the salary. If you're earning little, you're still going to pay tax. It's a lot of tax. And I mean, and I think it's like that in US too, but you have to pay a lot. Groceries, sometimes you buy something $20 and you're paying tax of already like, I don't know, like I'm like, do I even need this thing? Sometimes I'll be asking myself, do I even need this thing? Is it necessary? Because the tax you're paying, you can use it to buy another thing. There is income tax, which is according to how you're being, paid, your salary, and there's a different tax bracket, right, for different people. So I remember one of my friends was telling me then that the husband earns like times two of his salary, what of a salary rather, but at the end of it, when they remove the tax, they like earn the same thing. And it's really funny and not funny because it is true. Do you understand? So, and also sales tax is crazy. So always prepare that you're going to have to pay tax here. Like they say, you're working in Canada, you're also paying them. You understand? For all those basic amenities. Number three thing is the plastic waste. So there's this, you know what we call nylon. Is it nylon? Yeah. You know what we call nylon? My sister and my brother, don't think that it is cheap here. Don't think it is free here. The first time I went to a grocery store and I didn't even take anything. I'm just like, do you want to pay for a bag? I say, Nikini, pay for a bag. Am I not supposed to get it for free? Am I not buying like it? Do you understand? No, you have to pay for a bag. And let me tell you, you're going to have to buy five of those bags. I think maybe 50 cents or so. It's small amount, though, but by the time you buy seven, you realize. So henceforth, if I'm going to the store or anything, some people even put it in their cars. They don't even bother. They just put it in their cars. Like, okay, when I'm done, when I want to go to the store, when I want to go to this place, I'll just move from my car and do that. And also, for me, I always carry my nylon, my plastic waste. I don't know what you people call it, plastic bag, plastic waste, nylon. I carry it and take it to the store. Put everything. Bye bye. No wahala. The next thing is money. So Canada actually used this polymer notes and coins. I'm going to tell you the truth. You should come. I don't know the money like that. Whenever I go to the store and I buy stuff and they give me change, I'm like, okay, how am I going to say you if you're correct, if you give me the accurate change? Because I don't know. But I think I have some in my purse. Let me just show you. I'm coming. Okay, so let me show you. I think I have quite a little. I don't know. I the coins. I don't know if I have the coins. I'll check. So this is 10 Canadian dollars. This is 20. I have 20. Okay, I have three twenties. Why? I don't know. I have 50. Then I think it's remaining five. And I think that's it. And 100. Yeah, I don't have 100. Then the coins. So I keep coins in my bag because whenever I'm going to the grocery store, I use it to unlock the cart. So I don't know what this one is. I think this is a okay, so this is 25 cents. They call it different things, but I'll put it in the what's it called? And this is what is that again? Okay, this is also 25 cents. I think that's all. I don't really have much. But you get the vibe, right? At least you see it now. This is how it is, right? You say it? Okay. So this money you have to know. I mean, these ones are easy. This looks like our 10 naira. This looks like our 20 naira. And this is, I don't think we have anything like this. But I'll put the names of the know, notes and the coins on the screen, and I'm going to ask my nephew because I do not know. So okay, that's that about money. You have to know the money right. But if you want to do a cashless policy, use your cards and everything, it's okay, it's good. But you have to know the money too, because you have to give them, especially when they start giving you all those coins. I don't even know how to count it, and I'm not going to lie. I just like, okay, thank you, yeah, thank you. I put them in my bag. I don't know if they left out a change or they did not give me complete. I don't know. The next thing I'm going to talk about is healthcare. Yes, healthcare is free in Canada. It is a good thing. Yes. But you know what? Before you see a doctor, before you have get a family doctor. As a matter of fact, I personally do not even have a family doctor yet, and that's because I've not applied. Because I just like, why do I even need to apply? Not because I don't need a doctor, but I've been using the walk-in clinic. Appointments are crazy. I remember I wanted to do an appointment and it gave me a very far date. It was too long, and that's just it. It's only when you're dying, and I'm not even trying to be a sadist or say anything. Is when you're dying that they literally take you serious. Like maybe you're reacting to allergies, you got called an ambulance and you need to do a surgery as soon as possible. Yes, they're going to leave everybody, but if you're not dying, you're still talking, you are still feeling fun, you're still, interacting. Yeah, okay. As a matter of fact, you're okay. And I don't know why this is happening. I think it's because everybody, all the doctors, they come to Canada and they will move to tech bros. All the doctors, all the pharmacists, you people are moving to tech bros. You people are doing different things, practice, and I won't blame you guys too because the conversion thing they're not making it easy at all. A lot of exams to take and everything, so people just switch to the easiest career that pays them well. You understand too. So you have to know that. And if you come in as a peer, yes, and even for international students too, I think they pay it in their school fees and tuition fees and all of those things. So talking about free things, education is also free. But from I think grade, I don't know the lowest grade, from nursery to high school, it is free. Free for all, free for everybody. So everybody goes to school in Canada free until they get to the university. And for that university, if you're now a PL, then you pay a very discounted amount. It is so discounted. It is so small compared to international students. Let me tell you, it's international students that have been paying for Canada. They are the ones paying Canada's money. To be honest, they are the ones paying Canada's money. It's not about anything. The amount, so you can see international student paying maybe 60,000. I'm just saying, for example, 60,000 Canadian dollars, and domestic students are paying maybe 10,000. You get, but till high school it is free, which is a good thing. I mean, that is even going to relieve some parents, compared to Nigeria that you have to pay, and even the schools now are so expensive. So that's that about that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is prescription drugs. Okay, so the way in Nigeria now, there's no drugs, even drugs that are not supposed to be out. You will see it if you know your way. I mean, no shades, but if you know your way, you'll get it. Yeah, all the drugs that are what's it called? Prescription drugs. You will need a doctor's prescription. It's that straight. They take it seriously. You can't just go in and just get the drugs and it's just okay, I'm feeling this way, let me just get the drugs. No. It's a prescription drug, forget it. You can't get it unless the doctor write it for you. And even when the doctor writes it for you, they're not going to give you like packs like that. They will give you maybe the first 10 dose, tell you when you are done, come back. And you'll be like, really? That's it. They know the ways to control it. Do you understand? They want to control the abuse and all of those things. So that is another thing you should know when you're coming to Canada. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is holidays in Canada. So the holidays in Canada, they varies from province to province. Someone in another province will be having holiday. You that you are in Ontario, you'd be like, why is there no holiday? Or federal holidays or state holidays. Sometimes I remember in my house, sometimes my aunt won't go to work. I will go to work. Sometimes it's the reverse. Like I'm like, what's this confusion? Like so the different holidays, and they take holidays seriously. Yes, when I say seriously, they take holidays seriously. So if there's an holiday and you don't, what's it called? Go to the grocery store. You don't go to the supermarket, get all your groceries. My dear, OYO or your is your case, because as you are taking your holiday and you're sitting in your house enjoying with your family, these workers in the stores, they're also taking their holidays. So don't think that Nigeria is that day that the sales will boom because they are trying to make sales and everybody's going out to shop and everything. No, it's not like that in some stores in Canada. Some stores in Canada, they close for holidays just like every other person close. So don't make it look like, oh yeah, you can always go. So people like to shop ahead because they know, oh, tomorrow's holiday, let me go shop today. That's why you see a lot of people in Costco, in all of those places, and you're like, what's going on today? Tomorrow's holiday. They just want to shop till the next time. Do you understand? So don't lose guard and go and sit down. You know, have food. You will go hungry. Oh. Talking about holidays, the next thing I'm going to talk about is working overtime and holidays. So what you have to know, Nigeria, like when you are working on holidays, what's their business? Are we not paying you monthly salary? They pay bi-weekly, yes, some weekly. So you see that holidays then they see it as you're giving them extra time. Oh my god, you're supposed to be with your family. Yeah, and you decide to work for us. Oh my god, we're gonna pay you extra. When I heard it, I was like, extra for what now? Yeah, so they pay 1.5 for holidays. So if you're working holidays, you might cash out some money. And so 1.5 actually means that say they're paying you $10 per hour. you're going to get that day, you get $15 per hour. Yeah, that's 1.5. Yeah, you get $15 per hour for that day and for numbers of hours that you work. So they pay for Boxing Day, Christmas, any start holidays, basically, they pay you. And even if there's extra time, if it's just 1 minute, 2 minutes, and well, this differs according to companies though, but 1 minute, 2 minutes, they're going to pay you extra. Like you're supposed to close five, right? So why are you working till 5:10? You get that 10 minute extra pay. I know that it's not all companies that do it, but ideally, that's how everybody should do it. It's not like Nigeria that then I remember my own boss, which if I'm working extra time, which 30 extra money is to pay me. But I mean, that's just that about that. I'm just kidding. Because my former work people will watch this now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The next I'm going to talk about is language. Canada has two languages. It's a bilingual country. So that is they speak English and they speak French. Now, people, even all the job advert, they're always like, oh, can you speak French? Can you speak French? So if you can speak French and you are still in Nigeria and you're not using the route to come, that's a case for another, a story for another day. I'm not coming at you today. Let's focus on why we're here, okay? So, you have to understand that people have different accents. You also have different accents. Like me now, I'm just sounding like this, but to the people I speak with at work, they're like, I don't use this voice. And that's when you try people be like, oh, you're forming. It's not forming. It's because if I'm using this my normal Nigerian voice, they will not understand me. So you have to understand that you also have an accent. The way you hear people speak and you're like, you're sounding somehow. You are sounding somehow too. So it's better and you have to be conscious of the way you're talking and talk slowly. So because you just get sorry, say that again. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry. And you said you'll be tired. You just be like, yeah, can I worry? Because it is stressful, repeating yourself every time. And you have to twist your tongue a little too. Like, in case you've tried, how are you? And say, sorry, what did you say? Then you say, how are you? Then you try to, refine it a little. I'm not now saying you should now turn it to Guinea or, some people have been seeing a lot of accent, but I mean, it's okay. So far you're communicating and all of those things. It is good. Okay, so you have to know that Canada has two languages and you always know how to fit in and blend so well. Do you understand? Another thing that you should know when coming to Canada is insurance. In Canada, you know, you insure almost everything. You have to insure almost everything. It's not like in Nigeria that you can select what to insure and what not to insure. You understand? In Nigeria is different. You can say, okay, I want to insure my car. I mean, that's if you're even up there. You're a rich gang. During it, that's when you want to insure your car. It's not everybody that does that. But here, you can't even drive a car without insurance. And she insure your health, even mental health. Yeah, you insure your health. You insure your health. You have health insurance. You have different insurance. Insurance is a big deal in Canada compared to Nigeria. It is a big deal. You go to the banks in Nigeria and it's a lot of queue, but you come to the bank in Canada and you're like, why are the people? But if it's insurance company, there are a lot of insurance company, and all of them are like this insurance, life insurance, you get auto insurance, you know, any insurance, general insurance, health insurance, you have to do it. So you have to know that you also have to do that. So I think that's that about that. I'm not sure if I covered everything, but if you're in Canada and you have any tip to drop, please leave it in the comment section. Let us know and learn together. I'm not able to, just gather everything. So that's why I have you people. And also, thank you so much for the love. Please make sure you subscribe, share with your friends. If you really enjoyed this, share with your friends that come into Canada. Just put it on your status, on your story. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, and it's all the same name. Don't sto don't. So I mean, I'm making life easier for you people. Just follow me on one name. Just search it. Don't sto don't. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much and enjoy yourself.